Ladies and gentlemen, another day in the bear cave. How you doing, Jomo?
I'm doing good. I'm actually keeping myself quite warm within the bear cave. I'm feeling kind of cozy right now, so all good. But I see that you caught the bear flu, CM.
Oh yeah, I have a bear flu, man.
The bear flu. Yeah, man. Look, hello everyone. Welcome back to our live. Good morning, good night, good evening to everyone. Happy to have you here. This cycle is different. That's the topic. We're gonna discuss a little bit about where we are right now. Where the market is, and of course, most importantly, we prefer answering your questions because us ranting you hear every day. Okay, so say hello right now, smash the like button, retweet, tweet, and everything, and put your questions in now so we can answer them because CM has the bear flu, so we won't be able to make this a long one because we want CM to recover ASAP. Oh, show the tissue.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this cycle is different, man. People are not aware. We talked about this that this cycle is different because Bitcoin started the cycle in 2023, in January 2023. So it was
Yeah,
obvious. It was obvious it will top out early. It was obvious that it might top out earlier because it started earlier. Get me?
yeah,
Just like Caspa started in early, mid 2022. So it was obvious it will top out earlier than the others. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
this cycle is definitely different. We talked about the ETF, and the way they pump them, and all
for sure.
The Michael Saylor greediness that created this, bull run in Bitcoin. And this cycle is very, very different also for altcoins.
For sure. Man, no, I totally agree. We discussed this so many times about how this cycle is predominantly pushed by a catalyst on Bitcoin. And those Bitcoins are bought outside of the exchanges where altcoins are, right? So in the past, most of the gains would appear firstly on Bitcoin, but on exchanges, right? On crypto exchanges, and then people that made money on Bitcoin would triple, the money down into big altcoins, and then down rotated into lower, smaller, mid cap, mid coins, altcoins as well. So it would cascade up, down, 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 then up again, down, down, down. Whereas in this cycle, the money is outside of the exchanges for Bitcoin. Okay, it's in the OTCs, it's in the futures, it's in the ETFs. That money doesn't trickle down, right? It doesn't cascade. Okay, so we talked about it. We talked about how different this cycle is. That is not there wasn't any real full blown alt season. All you had is narrative type alt season and stuff like that. So yeah, repeating all that will be kind of nonsensical. But we do want to answer people's questions about it. So ladies, please ask the questions as fast as possible so we can attend to them you know um, the earliest before CM needs his tissue back again, right? So we have the five Castro saying hello. We have Peter Brout saying good morning, guys. What's up, Peter? Good morning to Peter. We have Little Nona saying hello. Hey, what's up, Little Nona? And we have 50 Castro asking if we see a bullish divergence on the daily BTC. Look, I don't look at a bullish divergence between what exactly. Usually there is a divergence in the RSI or in the stochastics. I'm not sure exactly what are you referring to, 50 Castro. Either way, I don't use these indicators. CM, do you understand the question maybe better than I am?
Yeah, there is a daily divergence. He is right. Let's
On the
look at it.
RSI,
Yeah, let's look at it. Uh,
maybe highlight his question so people can see it.
1 second. Give me a second. Where is this question? Diggy, diggy. Okay. You see my chart.
Yeah,
All right. So, yeah, let me take a clean chart. We have divergence here, bullish divergence. Ooh. You have a higher low on the RSI and like a lower low on price action. But for me to be excited, first of all, RSI is a lagging indicator, okay? So it's not really perceived price. Sometimes you get these divergences and price go lower, and you get another divergence, and then price go a little bit lower, and then you break the divergence and you make a different divergence later. So again, these divergences, some people trade with them. Me, I use them, but for make my trading more confidence. But at
It's
the moment,
another added characteristic you use, just to kind of confirm your thoughts, right? It's not something that you trade based on seeing it individually. That's what you're saying.
and yeah, if all these people that look for these divergences, they're underwater. They trade against the trend. We short it, so we don't give a fuck about this. All we wait for a reversal. The other people in crypto, they just hoping for divergence. They hoping for the trend to break up, so they can cover their losses. But when you look for divergence in a downtrend, that's not a good recipe, sir. That's not a good recipe, because many times these divergences will take months to play out, and a lot of times they will fail, man.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
remember, price is below the 200-day MA. For me, as long as Bitcoin is below the 200-day MA, I'm short everything. Now, if it breaks back above the 200-day MA, then I might cover my shorts if they look, like they're about to bounce. But as long as it's below the 200, man, bear, 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 bear,
The bear flu. Yeah,
bear.
look, I agree. I agree with Mr. Bear flu over here. This, as you said, Mr. Five O Castro, this is a small bullish divergence. It means that it's not really significant. Either way, CM looks at it, means that it's a part of his process, but not something that he uses individually, right? And I think for my trading specifically, I like to be as clean as possible. I like to view price action by myself. By the way, RSI and all these indicators are derivatives of price and volume. Okay, so the RSI calculation takes into account volume and price. Okay, to calculate the RSI. For me, I don't need it because I'm looking at price and volume at all times. Okay, so definitely not something that I look at, and definitely not something I deem important. Yes, CM.
By the way,
CM, yeah, you
if
want to talk?
if we're looking, if we're looking on the bullish divergence, these people that searching for the bullish divergence on the daily, they completely ignore the monthly bearish divergence. So let the
Ooh,
bear come out now and show you the monthly bearish divergence. So really, you will have a picture of where you are in the big picture. Because, man, what I'm about to show you now will fucking make you shit your bed. I'll show you. By the way,
all
guys,
right.
smash the like. Guys, smash the like. We're gonna give you these lives. If you're not gonna give us likes, we're not gonna make these lives because we're busy people. All right. So,
For sure. And go to our Twitter, and you can see it in the caption over here. And follow us on Twitter as well, because we want to grow the audience on Twitter. We want to make sure that we reach more people with our message. Right? The message of taking control over your own skill set.
look, I'll show you the divergence on the stochastic RSI. I love the stochastic RSI divergence to spot tops. Okay, now I'll take a bigger chart. Take the index. Okay, so look, this is the bearish divergence you have on Bitcoin. You can see that's the March high and that's the January 2025 high, okay? We had a lower high on the stochastic RSI on the monthly. So whatever daily bullish divergence you're looking for, it's probably going to be crushed by the monthly trend, the monthly chart. The monthly chart looks like or it topped out already or it's in a topping process. That's what the monthly chart is saying to us. And you can see we had the same divergence here. This was a bit steeper, but you can see you had a high here. That was the first peak, and that was the second peak with the higher high, and you get a lower high on the divergence. Now, on top of that, I'll show you something I shared on my Twitter, so make sure to follow our Twitters, guys. The USDT dominance is calling for the top. You can see this is the chart. You can see this is a monthly chart. Okay, This is a monthly chart of the USDT dominance, okay? USDT dominance going up, you're in a bear market. You can see this is the Bitcoin bear market from November 2021. You had before that a little higher low. You can see a higher low here. And here you have a double bottom. You can see these monthly bottoms here, monthly bottoms. And look at that. We just had the same signal on the stochastic, okay? Pay attention here. Higher low on the stochastic with the double bottom, and then another higher low with the stochastic with a double bottom. So we're speculating, are we about to enter the bear market? This is the bear market. Bear market. What do you think about that, Jomo? Is that scary or what?
Ooh, I'm scared shitless, man. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, man. These kind of charts that you look at, interesting and all, but they have, they don't come into my trading because, as I said, you can use these charts successfully like CM does, and that's beautiful. But I think that all these charts are kind of derivatives of many other things that I like to pinpoint. For me, for example, I like to be more different. CM is one type of a detective in the market. I'm a different type of a detective. So for me, for example, what I need, the clues that made me feel that the market isn't, good, were the signals that I saw on the charts immediately on Bitcoin, for example. The moment we couldn't stay above $100,000 and we were kind of playing around it up and down, that instantly raised a huge red flag for me. Huge red flag for me, okay? Because in my mind and from my experience is that a huge round psychological number, just like Bitcoin, for example, on the $100,000, it should have broken it clean, maybe retest it, okay, and then continued, okay? Now, why does that make sense? Because if you are in a very bullish environment, and you go above a round psychological number, there's a lot of, bullish sentiment. There's a lot of buyers buying it, okay, buying, and that round psychological number becomes somewhat of a support level. But because we went above, below, above, below, above, below, and eventually we went in that crazy day, all right, in the inauguration day, which was good news, that initially started amazing but closed bad, like a fake out. That was the second clue, which made me understand that something is really bad happening in the market. And this is not just us talking. I can share with you, okay, that after I saw that fake out, I took a short on Bitcoin just a few days afterwards, okay? So this is from our WOP, for example, and you can see over here that I took a short on Bitcoin. Why is this so big? Too big. I took a short on Bitcoin 1 month ago. This was on, January 27th, I believe. Yeah, January 27th, I took a short on Bitcoin. That was the first stab on it. And you see it came after this inauguration failure. What I saw, all right, and again, I didn't need any other chart derivatives to tell me that. This is me being a detective. This is me being a trader. This is me having my eyes open, understanding that it's not about believing I need to be bullish, inauguration, Trump, hooray, whatever. No, actually, as I said yesterday, I looked at the event and I saw the market's reaction to that event. And the market reaction to that event initially was breaking to new highs, but then actually falling down. And immediately I kind of changed my stance on many things, okay, except OM, which we took a beautiful long on OM, which was the only thing. But look, for example, we took an ARK short, beautiful ARK short. This made a 30% drop down in a day. We had cash ready NS on the VIPs only, okay. We had tail later on because we still had some longs, but look, these were not triggered. But look at TON short, for example. Another one. We can see that this from 1 month ago, TON made a 30% decrease ever since. Then I had a list of short ideas from HBAR, Rune, Turbo, Ray, BNX, CAS, KCS, and more and more. And as you can see over here, even the charts that I gave the same signals. Look at this, soul signal from 178 short. Now it's at 130, okay? We had another one on Rune. We had a CAS rejection over here on a short rejection, took it at the 10 cents. Now it's at around 5.5 cents, so almost a 50% decline since our short. So what am I trying to illustrate here? Okay, I'm trying to illustrate that we don't exactly. CM is saying making the money. Yes, we have been making money in the group 100%, while the rest of the market are hurting because we understand that shorts can make you money. We don't need to hodl for dear life. But I'm trying to illustrate is that we were, and I was really fast on understanding the nuances of the market. Just being the detective that I am as a trader, I understood that something is wrong. And that's the psychological number not being held, the huge, amazing news inauguration day failure, fake out was bad news. And ever since, yes, we had some, OM and tail, both, good long trades. But besides that, everything else was short, short, short. And again, I had a 68%, win rate on those shorts. And as you saw Solana and profit, CAS still in profit, ARK was huge profit, and more. Okay, so that's what we do as traders. Okay, so yes, CM, this cycle is different 100%, but how will our audience take control over their future, understanding that the crypto market these days is not crypto of 2017, 2020. What should they do, CM?
Join the community ASAP before you burn all your capital, and you can actually profit in the downtrend. While all the lady boys on YouTube telling you buy the dip, we're not. We are short since the beginning of 2025, man. Since late January,
Late January.
we're shorting crypto because crypto want to go down. And if crypto is going down, you better or sell the F of everything or go short. Because as you can see, when crypto is going down, it is going down, man, and it's not even bouncing up, man. And remember,
bouncing.
This is just the beginning. This is just the preview of what the bear market will be. In the bear market, if you don't know how to short, man, sell everything and go now. Really, you're gonna lose all your money. And remember,
but people think that short is hard, CM. Tell them that short isn't hard, actually.
And shorting is super, super simple. When you
Very
join,
simple.
you get a video on how to short. You also have direct access to me or to Jomo. If you have any question of how to short, we tell you, we show you. It's very super simple. It's
Super simple.
just like buying a breakout, man. It's super simple. Once you know that, that's it, man. You're sorted for the bear market. Because remember, in the bear market, hodlers getting wrecked, bulls getting slaughtered. Only short sellers will make money in the bear market because the trend is down. You gotta be with the trend.
And CM, I have an idea for the hodlers, the one that just want to keep on holding their positions. I have a great idea, okay? You can join the community and see when we decide to short. And if we decide to short, maybe, and if you don't want to sell the coin, let's say you CAS holders, you want to hold your CAS for a long time, hedge your long spot position with a short futures position, okay? You can hedge it, all right? Then what happens? Market goes down. We started showing that we are in topping stage 4 decline almost later when Casper was like at 15, 16 cents. Imagine you taking a hedge short at roughly 15 cents. You would have been at a 70% profit on that short right now. You could have covered that short in huge profit or leave it for now while your spot position was losing, it's kind of quote unquote unrealized profits. And then once a turn happens again in Casper, if it happens, you can close the short and you can let your long ride it again. People don't think smartly. They think they need to just hodl for dear life. You know what? You want to be hodler of Casper, you want to be hodler of whatever, learn how to hedge. Same thing as shorting, you just don't sell your spot positions, okay? Very easy, very simple, and very smart. Okay, and I would argue sell spot, go short like what we do. But if you want to hold something for dear life, you can just hedge it. Easy peasy.
Yeah, exactly, man. This dude asked Little Nuna, good XRP target to take some profit. Hey, man, man or ma'am, just
where was the entry?
Whenever it's bouncing, man, if it's bouncing, it should bounce at some point. Just just sell some, sell some on the bounce, sell some on the bounce. And once you see the bounce is over, put stops on it or sell all, because we believe altcoins are wrecked now. So uh, just sell on the next bounce, sir, and consider joining the community and learn how to short to profit in the bear market, in the upcoming bear market that will come probably
Yeah.
this year or next year for sure.
But we don't know if it's short or long. We don't know where was the entry. We don't know anything, little Nuna, so we can't answer it because we don't know actually anything about the trade itself.
Could the 2025 bull market experience another surge, potentially peaking in May? Definitely could happen. Definitely can happen. But we're waiting for evidence. We're waiting for the evidence.
Exactly. So one of my core belief system is that anything can happen in the markets. We have no control, and you can't predict anything with certainty. Okay, can this happen? Yes, it can happen. But as CM said, we need evidence, we need confirmation, and we just trade the setups. We trade our edge. Right now, the edge is on the short side, so we're making money trading short. Once that flips and the edge will flip to longs again, it doesn't matter when will it peak or not. We don't need to know that. With that, we just take the trades as they come. It's as easy as that. CM, people don't get it, okay? That we just trade, all right? When it goes down, we trade it on the way down, we short it, make money. Then if it flips, we flip with it, all right? Yes, we don't catch the bottoms and we don't catch the tops. We catch the middle, all right? Mostly big chunk, and we catch the fast moves. Not the topping and not the bottoming. We catch the fast moves up or down. That's it. And we teach it. It's not so difficult. Yes, you need to sit down. Yes, you need to learn. Yes, you need to put some hard-earned work into it. But it's simple. It's not easy. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. It's simple, not easy, because you need to put in the work.
A little bit, instead of watching the Moon Boy from the toilet, 15 minutes a day, the YouTube garbage, that actually make them more and more sick and full of diseases in their mind, diseases of hodlers and losers. They actually, YouTubers are making people the perfect losers, all these hodlers cult, the hodlers community, they are the perfect losers. Because the whales and the big sellers, the big players, they can offload their bags so easily because they have so many hodlers, moron hodlers, that will just buy and hold till the end of their lives. This is what they created. The YouTubers created a huge bull trap, or like it appears like a Ponzi scheme. Like if you look on the meme coins, you look on Morad, the Morad cult,
He round tripped all his gains almost. That's what I saw lately. He round tripped millions over millions of dollars, man.
Yeah, and he deserved that. He deserved actually to lose, because he deserved to get bankrupt. I think he actually deserved to be in prison, man. The way he's shilling coins. Share his Twitter, man. The way he's shilling coins, scam coins, and telling people to hold and believe in them. He is reckless, irresponsible communist. I don't know what the fuck, man. This guy is insane, man. This guy is insane.
Oh yeah, he's a lunatic, man. Let's take a look at some of his media from way back then. All right, I'm just gonna go back for a while. I don't know, what can we just check? Let's check this Giga one. This is Giga, right? This is Giga. Believe in something, he said. This is from February 6th, so a month ago. Believe in something, right? And this is Giga, right? Giga, I think, went down like what, 70% since then. Beautiful abs, by the way. I would love to have this body, but other than that, I don't like Giga at all. SPX as well, I think it's 70% down since. So I don't know even what to say. He's just reckless, irresponsible, created this type of super cycle, he just wants us to believe in something. No, that's not how things work. You know what? I do believe in something. I believe in learning a skill set. I believe in taking matters into my own hands as much as possible, and trying to execute the best trades I can over and over, and believing in me and my own future. I don't believe in coins. He's a cult leader right now, so he's just trying to elevate himself. And as we said, I saw someone sharing that he round tripped like 90% of his gains. That's ludicrous. It's in the tens of millions of dollars and tens of millions of dollars here.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
get it. Anyway, what do we have here more? So what do we have? We have Peter asking us about the CME gap. Is that closed now? Yeah, the CME gap is closed, okay? But, why does it matter for us, Let me show it for just 1 second, CM, just for people to see the CME gap that Peter is asking. Peter is our lifetime member, right, CM, or something like that?
No, not lifetime, but he's a member. He's a member.
Well, not yet, but you can see this was the gap over here. And as you can see, this is completely filled by now. All right, it's completely filled the gap to a T. Okay, now some people believe in if the gap is closed and now we can go up or whatever. And it's a theory. Yeah, salute, CM. In theory, we close the gap. Maybe this was the bottom. I have no idea. Okay, but for your question, we closed the gap. I don't derive from it any type of trading signals or trading decisions, let's call it.
Yeah, man. Great content. How long does it take for someone with no experience in trading crypto to become profitable?
Well, it really depends, right, Mr. SM? If you do it all by your own, and let's say we go into a bear market, it will probably take you until the next bull market to start becoming maybe a little bit profitable. And then I would argue you will need to work a lot with yourself, give or take, because you will need to learn everything by yourself. So you'll have a lot of trial and error. I would estimate anywhere between 2 to 5 years. Okay, depends if you're on this every day, all day, or you have another job. How old are you? If you have kids, if you have a wife, if you don't, if you live with your parents and you can do it all day long. I have no idea who you are, Mr. SM. Okay, so anywhere between 2 to 5 years. And that 2 years, if you really put an effort to it, because some people never become profitable. Okay, some people never become profitable. The percentage of profitable traders that do it by themselves is roughly 4% success rate. Okay, but the research shows that if you have a mentor, it dramatically shortens the learning curve and triples your success rate, triples to quadruples, right? So let's say you join us, you can be profitable within a year, okay, and it will elevate your success rate from 4% to roughly 12 to 16%, just because you have someone that has already gone through, all the journey, right? We don't say 100% because again, it's up to you to eventually make it happen, but we're going to be there to kind of hold your hand. Okay. So it depends if you have a mentor, you don't have a mentor, how much time you're going to put on it and so on. And I already overlaid the research that was done on it. And those are the real numbers. So if you want to triple or quadruple your success rate, you definitely need some sort of mentor. And we of course, encourage you to join our trading service. And of course, you have a 20% off for March. So if that's something that you want to kind of take advantage of, you can scan the QR code in the upper left side of this, upper left side of the screen and take advantage of it.
For trading uptrend, you prefer spot or perps?
Well, I prefer perps for me. Because I think the UI is better. First of all, it's in the mechanics a little bit, right? So when I put on a futures trade, I can already put a stop loss, and take profits immediately, right? When the position is triggered, it immediately puts a stop loss and they take profits. Where in spot, you can't do it. In spot, you need to wait for it to be triggered, and only then you can put a stop loss. That in most exchanges, that's the way it operates. Okay, so I prefer perps for longs and for shorts. Okay, I don't use leverage. Okay, I just use my money. Most definitely, leverage I think is a game that it is not necessary. You don't need to play it. CM, what are you showing us?
Yeah.
Oh my
The
goodness!
way, by the way, this is Mexi. If you want to open a Mexi futures, make sure you use the link. We have it in the description. Please use our link. You're gonna get amazing discount on fees when you trade on leverage, on without leverage, on leverage on futures. This is my account. You can see all my shorts are in the money. This is the Caspa short. I'm up on it, the 1K. You know, I have, and these are the third round of the short on Caspa. We already booked in twice 40% gains on Caspa short because Caspa is going to Rect City. And you can see this is all my shorts. You know, I have some shorts. And again, if and you see we're making money while most people are losing money. You know, if you look on the accounts of other people, they're down 80, 90%. You know, our accounts are up since 2025. We are up, man. You know, like 10, 20%, 30% people in the community. Other people, man, is down 80, 90%, man. So this is, man, really, guys, if you trade crypto, if you spend time on crypto, whatever, if you just hodlers or whatever, you spend time on the crypto market, why not be profitable? Join a community of traders that help you make money, whether it's going down or up, man. Just make money, man. You know, we care about making money, man. Where is the money? We don't care about belief, Morad, all these morons, you know, the cults, the YouTubers, the projects. Oh, the project. Who gives an F, man? Me and Jomo, we care how we take our 100K or our 200K or our 300K and flip it to 600K, and then we cash out the money and we buy real estate. That means how we flip the crypto gains, because it's all fake, man. You flip it to real assets. Crypto is not an asset. It is a high risk Ponzi scheme that you gotta know what you do with your money. Because, like you see, this is a Ponzi. Meme coins are down 90% in a month. You know, this is not something that, you know, people can play with. Don't play with it. This is dangerous market, and you need to know what you're doing. And to the question of the guy, how long it takes to be profitable, Jomo, I disagree. It will take him by himself 10 years, and I think he's going to get wrecked completely by then, because this market is nasty. It's not the same market like me and you started in 2017 or 18, you know, not the same market. This market is brutal, man. It's brutal, man. You know,
It is brutal.
and man, you know, if you don't study the greats, you know, we're talking of the best stock traders. If you don't study their strategies, if you don't have a proper risk management strategy, you're going to get F very hard in a dark night full of bears in the forest with your pants down. Yes, yes, it's gonna happen. And yeah,
We can see that CM got, you know, in his past a big traumatic event with some bears.
bro, I was surrounded.
They came to his house.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you the
They
experience
licked him.
in
They
2018,
abused
man.
him.
In 2018, you know, in like the around, you know, September 2018, I found myself in the woods, man, naked. It was a dark night, and man, the bears came. And really, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't know what happened there.
I don't want to know.
It was a nightmare, man. It was a nightmare. I lost all my money. I lost all my money, man. They completely,
The bears took advantage of a naked CM in the
bro.
woods at night,
These
very
bears,
dark
man.
night.
Man,
No
I'm telling you,
moon, no stars,
it was
nothing,
like
no
4 meter,
lights.
4 meter bear. You know, like a massive bear, man. Man, I'm not the same person, man. This
Man,
completely changed my life, and I got lost all my money, man. That's it. I lost all my money.
that's a funny story, man. That's a funny story. I get it. I get it. Could
Mr.
Bitcoin see Mr. George? Could Bitcoin see a double top in May, similar to 2021? Will the Bitcoin halving lag effect lead to the strongest rallies 6 to 12 months after April 2004 halving, making late QT? I don't get. I mean, look,
Bro,
George, anything can happen. I don't know, man. This is such a
bro, this is
complicated kind. I
bollocks.
don't know.
George,
I don't know.
this is
It's complicating it.
no, this is bollocks because where is the money, man? George, ask yourself, where is the money? Can you trade based on
Exactly.
this nonsense? Can you trade based on hopium or speculation of the general market? 6, 12 month halving nonsense. Who gives an F, man? Where is the money? I want to short something now and make money in
Yeah.
the next 2 weeks, make money.
Exactly.
Or I want to long now something that will pump 50% and cash out my money and buy stuff, in the real
That's
world.
what we do. Yeah.
Man, F crypto, man. At some point, this all cycle theory is going to fail. You're gonna see, and I believe this cycle theory, the Fourier cycle, is about to fail this year because there is a bigger cycle that is coming to an end with the stock market. That's what I think is happening, and all the Bitcoin halving rubbish is going to fail, and it's going to be insignificant for the price. It's already insignificant for the price because, as you can see, the halving is not really propelling price higher, just like 2017 or 2020 cycle. You get me? So anyway, George, learn how to trade the individual coins. Think of everything as a trade. What is the trade? Where you put your stop, where you take your profit. That's it. Simple, make money. That's it.
Exactly. And these type of questions that you're asking yourself, no one can know the answer, Mr. George. No one. No one can predict any kind of future. Okay, so stop contemplating about something you cannot contemplate. You can't take advantage of something that you cannot foresee with a high degree of probabilities. Okay, so stop with that mentality. It won't work for you. Okay. Thoughts of Bitcoin dominance? Wouldn't you say it has to break down, eventually leading to altcoin rallies? As is seen in previous cycle. Sam, we get this question every day about the Bitcoin dominance, and my take, and I say it again and again: Bitcoin dominance is just a derivative of what happens in the market. Bitcoin dominance doesn't need to go down because altcoins go up. Bitcoin dominance can go down. If Bitcoin goes down and altcoins stay the same as well, is that an alt season? It's not an alt season, okay? So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't. It's again with these questions that they don't help you trade, because whenever the Bitcoin dominance is going down, that's already after. Let's assume in the future an altcoin season happens. The altcoin season will already started when the leaders break out to new highs, where the dominance will only show that it's happening after everything just broke out already. So you will miss the entire first movers. So it doesn't matter. Don't look at the dominance as if it's a lucky chart that will help you understand something. It will, first of all, it's a derivative of what happens in the market. And second of all, it will lag behind the best, strongest movers in the market. Me and Sam, we're going to be riding those bulls while you're going to be just waiting on the sidelines for a confirmation. I just don't think it's something that you need to look at whatsoever. What do you think, Sam?
Yeah, the Bitcoin dominance chart is completely out of relevance this cycle, because just like Jobo said, we had multiple altcoin rallies based on narratives this cycle that was not presented on the dominance chart. Okay, you didn't see the altcoin rallies actually with the dominance, because the dominance is just going up now. The dominance is just gonna go up now, and Bitcoin dominance is gonna go higher and higher because the big dogs are only buying the Bitcoin. So if you trade based on the Bitcoin dominance altcoins, you lost pretty much all the altcoin rallies we had this cycle, because you didn't see the move on the Bitcoin dominance chart of these altcoins. Okay, so really don't look for the Bitcoin dominance, in my opinion, as an altcoin trader. Look for individual altcoins breakout or altcoin strength to nail down the big movers, because, man, this is bollocks, okay? This is bollocks. Bollocks fluff.
It's noise. It's
It's
noise.
it's rubbish, man, because it's noise, and it's bad noise, because it's a scammy noise, because people think it must happen, John. They all waiting for the altcoin. It must break down. The Bitcoin dominance. No, man. It's actually more likely to go up. I just marked it for you. It's doing a huge double bottom. It's doing a huge double bottom on like 10 years. And if you look on Ethereum, Ethereum is in death mode, man. Ethereum is dying, man. Ethereum is dying, man. So you cannot expect the Bitcoin dominance to collapse when Ethereum is very, very bearish.
Yeah. I mean, not only Ethereum, the entire, alt market is I think 99% of all the coins are in an individual stage 4 bear market decline, and so it's not looking good whatsoever. Okay.
Raf, welcome, Raf. How you doing? Raf is our lifetime member. Made my money back from joining as a lifetime member by selling all my positions. Boom. If I don't sell when CM told me to, I would have lost further 10K. Now, Raf is a very nice man. He joined our community.
Thanks,
He was a hodler. He actually got hurt from these moon boys from the toilet telling him to buy rug pull coins that actually got rugged. He lost a lot of money, just like a lot of people in this space lost a lot of money. But we managed to save him. And as you can see, now he's with us. Now he's shorting the market. He make money, instead of losing money. Okay, so it's all a decision, guys. Join a community.
Maybe share some of the trades that you took, some of the shorts, so people can understand how simple it is when they join, our groups. I showed it earlier, you show it. And, guys, girls, you can join either one of us. You can join CM's group, you can join my group. It's in the same landing page, in the same website, but you can choose either one of us, whoever you feel you feel more connected towards, that's the person you should choose, most definitely. Okay, both of us, different people, different traders, different coaches, but very much in the same mindset. Here CM is showing us, for example, is this the first cash trade you took?
Yeah, I don't know, man. My computer is getting hammered.
Yeah, why is that?
Yeah, that's I don't know, man. The Casper, but you can see the Casper short. You can see short the break below 1164. Okay, that was the entry. Okay, and 2x, 3x the size on 99. Okay, I just want to show them. Do you see my charts?
No. Yes.
Okay, so just show you. That was like a month ago, this trade right here, guys. And we talked about it. We actually told everybody on YouTube as well about it.
Oh yeah, we told everyone on YouTube.
We shorted it here, man, on 1164 right here. That was a perfect textbook entry, man. Textbook entry. Okay, and look at that. We shorted it here, and we double up once it broke below the 99. Okay, once it broke this here. Okay, so on this move, that was a trade, guys. That hit pretty much all our target and closed after it hit all our targets in a 40% gains. Like on average, it was like 25% gains on the short.
Yeah, in 2 days, in 2-3 days, it was amazing. It was fast. It was fast, so fast. I was amazed.
Yeah, and then we shorted it here. And we're still in this short. We shorted it here. It hit all my targets here. Then I shorted it more here on the last breakdown, and we're still shorting it, So, guys, the opportunities in this market is nonstop. You're gonna get more shorts, once they break down more, or once they're doing a bearish retest or a fake bounce. There is always gonna be more and more trades, even if we're going into a bearish market,
Yeah, for sure. And ACM, before we wrap up, because we're already in this for a while, let's help 2 people that asked for some TA. We're going to help for that. So Luna, asked for an XRP technical analysis. Look, XRP had a beautiful run up here, huge run up. Okay, but ever since it's building a very easy to spot, kind of a bit lopsided head and shoulders. This was an anomaly move because of what Trump said about potentially XRP being in a reserve. But as you can see, this was met with huge selling. So right now, from a technical aspect, from a supply and demand and price action aspect, we are in a topping, maybe a kind of a local topping, or kind of a longer term topping on XRP. And if you go to the weekly, by the way, this is not the best chart to show it. Let me show this on the Bitstamp chart. You will see that on the weekly, we kind of had almost of a double top from the 2017. Okay, so this might have been actually the top of XRP for this cycle or forever. Who knows? I have no idea, right? I can't really predict it. But again, from a short-term standpoint, we're seeing, and let me draw it again because this is a different chart. We are seeing a head and shoulders, very easy to spot head and shoulders. And right now, we are having over here what is the last kind of potential support before a breakdown. I would love XRP to just build a small, kind of sideways action here and then break down for a potential short. I'm not taking a short right now. I was short of it here. We took profits over here, but right now, from a standpoint of technical analysis, price action, XRP is not looking good. Okay, not looking good. We had another question about Ondu. Ondu had a potential. It attempted to move to higher grounds.
The question was, what's an entry for it based on TA?
What's an entry?
The guy want to buy the rug pull. Okay, sir.
No entry. based on the way that I do TA, and I think CM, he has his own TA, but very similar in some aspects. We don't look in downtrends to buy anything, and this is a beautiful downtrend because look, for me, anything that is is beautiful because I'm obsessed about trading. This is a beautiful downtrend because we could have shorted the fake out over here and make money on it. So look, for your question, no entry on it right now. We need to wait for a while for this to go sideways, make a bottom somewhere, and maybe in the future it might potentially create any type of continuation, confirmation, breakout of stage one neglect. We have no idea. Right now, for your question, no entry.
Yeah, man.
What's up, John?
Well, John, if you want to go to holiday, go for it, man. For me, it's a very good year so far, man. We started nice, shorting the market, man, making money. I would prefer the market to just collapse and enter a bear market because for me, I'm going to make tons of money in a bear market. And actually, I think we're going to make even more money than last year. Last year was a shit year because the market was so choppy, through most of the year. It was really hard to make big money outside of these, mega breakouts that we had, like Turbo and some other names.
Yeah.
The market was very choppy. So for me, I'm not taking any holiday, man. For me, trading season is on. We have a trending move, and we have a lot of volatility. We could get a stock market crash, man. I'm on the charts, man, because if we get a stock market crash, that's going to be amazing trading opportunity and environment to the short side. And that's, for me, it's just the same like longing, man. People looking for alt season, I don't give an F. For me, a bear season is just like alt season to the downside.
Just as good. We have a much higher average win rate on the shorts because when me and CM, we decide to go shorts and the market is playing ball because it went bear, that means that it's a complete market breakdown, okay? And because it's a complete market breakdown, almost everything that you take will work, all right? Almost everything that you will take will work on the short side because everyone is running to the hills and selling. So you just take a position, they just print you the money with such a high degree of win rate because it's just the right timing, CM. Okay, when you're long, you don't have always the correct timing. Because as I said, you have some choppy markets sideways, you're in cash many times. Yes, you do have the beautiful breakout areas as well. But when things go short, everything goes short almost, okay? And that's the beauty of the bear cycle. You have a high win rate, okay? For sure. By the way, John said that it was an entry for a short on Ondu. It's not an entry for a short either way. Okay, so yeah. CM, what do we have? That's it? Are we good?
Yeah, man. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, give us a like. It really helped the channel. Join our community with the link below. See you in the next video. No edge.
No trade. Cheers.